So they are done. 10 Grinch inspired scrunchies done. They are actually really quite cute. I'm going to say this. They are cute, but they were a bugger to make. Good morning everyone. How are you? How are we? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you're new, I'm Victoria and I run 2 online Etsy shops from this studio here. One side is Scrunchies and Bows, where I thrift materials such as bedding, duvet covers, quilt covers, pillowcases, pyjamas, PJs, tablecloths, you name it. I'll bring it home, give it a good wash, and I will turn them into beautiful hair accessories such as scrunchies, bows, headbands and clips. A few key fobs are thrown in there, and soon to be added tote bags. All material on Scrunchies Bows is repurposed, trying to save it from landfills and trying to do my bit. On the other side is Kack-A-Ling Sisters, my witchy shop. All things witchy you'll find on there, and I make everything on there myself also. So on there you'll see things such as spells, mini broomsticks, soon to be wands, pendulums, wheel of the years, all things witchy you'll find on there. I recommend having a good look. It's like a curiosity shop. So today I think it's called B-roll. Is it called a B-roll when you just film? And I don't actually know what it's called, but I will insert it here. I was going through my Christmas stock, not through trying to figure out Christmas stock. I'm trying to figure out how I want to display my bows. So you will see me go through my Christmas stock and figure out that. I don't know whether I want to, well I now do. I didn't know whether I wanted to hang my bows, so have some twine on a board and hang the bows, like have them hanging going across the way, or have them twine going down and have them like on the board going down the way. I have figured out I'm now gonna have it so it twines and it goes along the way. The reason why I was struggling is I didn't want it to look really bulky and chock-a-block. You can do them down the way and just clip your bows on, but it can look too full and then people can't see anything, so I didn't want that. And the other way, it has to space out. And with me I have so many, well I have one, I'm just trying to figure out how many different bows I have. So I have the jumbo without, then I have the mini bow set, the 3-way bow and the 2-way bow. I think that's it. I think I have 5. Oh no, and then the lace bow and the tulle bow. So I have yeah, that was me struggling to count my fingers. I have 7 bows, but I did also come to the conclusion that for the time being, until sales pick up, or until the market, until I can see, I'm no longer going to be making the jumbo bows with or without tails. They are, what's there now is what's there. I will not be making any more until I can physically see what is happening with them, and I think that just makes really good business sense. But I also am going to, so when I was looking through my stock to try and figure out my boat situation, I do need some more scrunchies. I think as it stands now it only has 1, 2, 4 different lots of scrunchies, then the Santa scrunchies, that's 5, and 1 lot which is all the tartans. It's not a lot of them, so I need to add more. I have wrote down some scrunchie ideas, and then I've also wrote down 2 more bow ideas, so I'm going to crack on with that. I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make some Grinch like scrunchies. They're not going to say the Grinch on them because of copyright. I think what I'm going to do today is make some Grinch inspired scrunchies. So I'm going to make them green, bright green, with red ribbon round it, so we'll have to do the burrito method. Sorry if you can see that I'm not looking at the camera, it's because I'm right next to the camera is all of my ribbons, so I often look at them while I'm talking, but in this case I'm looking to see if I have red ribbon. I do have red ribbon. I have 2 different sizes of red ribbon, and I was just debating whether or not they were an acceptable size for what I want to do. So I am going to knock down and make these Grinch ones today. It's that simple, Victoria, just get the Grinch ones done. So we need 10. If you're new here, I'm doing a Christmas market, and with 4 scrunchy bows. With that, I always produce 10 scrunchies or 10 bows, 5 for the online shop and 5 for the market. The market is over 2 days though, and I don't know whether I'm being cautious in thinking I'm not good, because I don't have the room. I don't have the room to store any of this stuff. So I'm either going to, on the first market day, be like, wow, okay, I underestimated, and have to come home and then make a load more to take with me on the next day, or what I have done is enough, and that'll be okay too. This is my first ever market, so if anyone has any tips, that would be brilliant. Yeah, leave them down below. I am new to this, so my first ever market, I don't know how I'm navigating it, and I am finding being able to make sure I have everything quite difficult, but I want to be able to focus in now and sort of like between, so we're middle of September now and the market is end of November for Christmas, but I also know that we amp up the Christmas vibes and the Christmas feels come October. So I want to be able to make sure I have my head in the game and I have my head around it, because by the beginning of November I would also like to be able to make sure my displays are made. I'll make them myself, make them, paint them, get them the way I want them, and then be able to literally lay out my stuff. My table's 6 foot, so I only have 6 foot to play with, so I'm going to go up, and I figured my scrunchy pegboard, I'm going to make it, I'm no like stranger to making pegboards. I've got pegboards all around the house. I make them because I'm not paying those prices. So I figured my scrunchy pegboard is going to be 2 foot wide by 4 foot high, and it's going to sit on the table. But when you only have a 6 foot table, you have to utilize the top of your space. And then my bow display, I'm going to also do 2 foot by 4 foot, and then I'm going to do some burlap at the top, some bunting at the top, and then all my other bits can just be in front of that. What my goal is for it to not look really busy. I would like for it to be organised, or as organised as it can be. If anyone has any tips, definitely leave them down below. Let's crack on with doing the Grinches, shall we? Okay, Grinch colour is established. So my boy, my youngest loves the animated Grinch, the one that came out a few years ago, and my older boy loves the one with Jim Carrey in it. Get the red. I want 10 of these. Okay, let's start the burrito method. So with this we need to sew the sides with the ribbon in place. I feel that they are every bit the Grinch. Okay, so we've got 10 at the ready to be burritoed up. Let's give the first one a go. My machine didn't really like this material, so we'll give it a go and see where we get to. Stay in. You just want to go inside. That's the one. Just stay in. Oh, wow, okay. Stay in. That's it. Let's scoot you over. Wowzeroonie. So the green material is also quite a satiny, silky material, so it's slipping too. Alright, the first one is done. Let's leave that back there and let's crack on. Right, 10 burrito styles done. Let's have a look at what the damage actually is, because some of them were 3 and as I was doing it anyway. So I'll zoom out and then we'll have a look together. Spread some. So I'm expecting I'm going to have to fix quite a few of these. It would be nice if I didn't, but it doesn't always work out that way. They're quite cute though, right? Okay, let's just do a little check. Okay. Initial, it looks okay. So let's get the elastics cut so that we can get them in. Okay, they are elasticated. Let's get the elastics sewn. Okay, they are sewn and done. Let's get them detached. Okay, labelled and sealed. The type of material this is, it's really quite slippy material, and then add in the ribbon, and the ribbon was slippy as well, so might lie though. Right, there's a rhyme and it says red and green should never be seen together, only upon a fool. I'm not sure where I learned it from. I think it's from my nan. But they're quite cute. Let's get the rest de-threaded and see where we go. they are done. Let's pan out and catch you up. So they are done. 10 Grinch inspired scrunchies done. They are actually really quite cute. I'm going to say this. They are cute, but they were a bugger to make. And the problem is the material I was using is quite a slippy material, so I thrift all of my materials for Scrunchies and Bows, and this was a duvet cover, and it was a silky sort of satiny feel duvet cover. So that's what this was, and then you add in the ribbon, which is also satiny feel, and they slip and slide, and as you're sewing and as the sewing machine's gripped it, the teeth are pushing it, the teeth are pushing the bottom satiny feel-y thing material, and you're obviously helping guide it, and it was just wobbling the material constantly back and forth. So a lot of them had holes in. So actually I said 10. There's 9 done. 1 is done. The 10th one is done, but there is a hole in it, and I just need to fix my machine I need to take my machine like apart, give it a bit of clean, and then I can seal it up, so then that one would then also be done. So what I'll do is let me pop it. I'll take photos and pop them to one side. Let me know what you think, how you feel about them. I quite like them. I do quite like them. I was a bit unsure before I did them. I do quite like them, and I'm wondering if, I don't know, I probably won't make them again. I'll see. I'll pop photos in, either or, whichever side, and let me know what you think. All that's left to do is bid you farewell. Take care of yourself, take care of others. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you again real soon.